Okay, I'm looking at the Oracle Application Express Developing Web Applications for Online Instructor Guide. And the instructor guide is formatted fine, but there are a few things that we can do to make it look even better. First of all, this text here in red is more telling people about the ability to subscribe to RSS feeds to monitor the workspace, but not in particular about how to teach this course. So I want to kind of pull that to the side and put it into what's known as an info box. And to do that, I'm going to be using a beehivewiki plugin. Beehivewiki plugin essentially is additional functionality that you can make use of, but it's not native to the beehivewiki markup. Let's go ahead and see how this is done. So I'm going to click Edit to go into editing mode. You notice that I went right into the markup editor, and this is really dependent on how you published your wiki page. So basically the last time you came and published the wiki page, if you were in the markup editor view, then that's what you'll return to. Which is kind of convenient for us because in order to be able to add these plugins, you have to be in the markup wiki format. So what I'm going to be typing in is a tag for adding an info box. So it's very simple. It's just two left pointy brackets, info box, and then closing right pointy brackets. Now this is a paired tag or paired plugin tag. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And then I want to paste it here. So that means that whatever is enclosed between these two info box tags here will be placed in that little box that will display to the right of that page in that area. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Click Publish. So you see this text now is pulled to the side and it's kind of out of the way, so to speak, so that people can just focus on the instructor guide information that's over here, but they still have access to this information if they need it. Now, another thing that's lacking here is a table of content. Let's go ahead and click Edit. And I'm going to use another plugin called the TOC plugin. Now this TOC is a single tag in that you don't need to have a closing tag because it's not really enclosing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and put TOC. Now this TOC is going to pick up the text that you flagged as headings, and headings can be created up to 5 levels. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click Publish. And so here's the table of contents that we just basically added in, and the user can hide and show. Now you notice this course information text here. This text should actually go right above the course title. In order to force that, you have to employ a little trick, which is to basically put a blank table with basically one row that has nothing in it in between the table of contents and the course information text here. So let's go back into edit mode. And what you can do, I've done this so many times now that I've memorized the tag, so it's just this here is just the table tag, table markup tag, and then I'm going to put the closing table tag here, okay, and then in between the opening and closing table tag, I'm going to go ahead and put TR, which means table row, and then closing TR, okay, and let's go ahead and click Publish. So now you don't see the course information text here, and if I scroll down, you'll see the course information is here. Now you notice something strange here. So why is this little slash table thing here, the tag? Well, there's a little bit of a quirk with the beehivewiki markup where Sometimes these tags, when you go back, switch back and forth, may get a little messed up. And so what you have to do is just go back into edit mode and take a look to see if there's anything that was left over. So for some reason, there's this little extra tag here that got added. So all you have to do is just delete that. And then that should be done. Now, before I publish, I want to show you another interesting thing, just a heads up, is that when I switch back to Rich Text Editor, you would expect to see the rendering of the table of contents in that view, but you don't. All you see are the plugin tag. So here's the plugin tag for the table of contents, and then here's the start and end tag for the info box. So just remember that with plugins, you don't really see the rendering when you're in edit mode in rich text. Okay, so what you have to do is publish in order to see what the end user is going to see. Okay, so let's take a quick look. So we got rid of the little extra hanging tag of the table tag earlier. All right, one last thing I want to show you is I'm going to go ahead and jump down to this course overview section here. I want to be able to embed a video. So I know of a really cool little video segment that would fit well here and be interesting for the instructor to view, give them some more information. So what I do is I go to the video hosting site that has a video. So this happens to be on the Oracle Media Network. And typically on these hosted screencasting sites, there is a little button or a link that you can click to get the video embed code. Okay, so all I did here was just click on this. Now this could vary depending on what hosted screencasting site you've gone to. You know, YouTube may look a little bit different from this one here. This is actually an Oracle screencasting hosting site. So I click on this get code. Here is the code that I would have to embed in the wiki page. And to do that, I would just click on copy code. And what that does is put this code on my clipboard. Then I go back to my wiki page. Now I need to go into edit mode. Okay, and then this is, in order to embed the video, I need to actually put in the video code as just HTML tags that are not interpreted by the the beehivewiki markup engine, but interpreted as just straight up HTML code. So to do that, I need to actually be in the markup editor view again. And what I'm doing here is I'm actually scrolling down to the section where I want to put it in. So I want to put it in the Lesson 1 course overview section. Okay, and let's go ahead and stick it right here. All right, so to embed HTML code that will be basically uninterpreted by the beehivewiki markup engine, you put the HTML tag or plugin here. Then I'm going to go ahead and paste in the embedded video code that I had copied. So here, this whole thing here is the code that I had gotten earlier from the screencast. And then the HTML plugin also has a closing. Oops, misspell that. It's HTML. Has the closing tag here. Okay. So, and you might want to put a little information such as this is, let's go ahead and make this a heading as well. And we'll say video with Apex Product Manager. Okay, and then now that's all you have to do. Click Publish. And let's just jump to, and you notice that the video with Apex Product Manager is now on the table of content because I had marked it as a heading. Okay, one level down from the lesson title heading. So we'll just jump to lesson 1 so we can kind of see how this looks. So this is what we put in, and then here you can go ahead and play the video. Okay, and it's just that easy. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Okay, and the rest of your content, of course, is still as it is. All right,